Last week on Discount Heroes.
Demarok says, I got it, and he just jumps down the hole.
Hey, can I get one of them torches, little man?
Yeah, man, this is for you.
Whichever hand's holding the torch, you hear a crackling sound from that direction. Part of the ceiling has sparked into a flame.
Oh, no.
Shove my torch into the ground to put it out and run away.
As you shove your torch into the ground erupts violently. You see a figure swiftly launch up into the air as a blast of hot hair emerges from the goblin's hole.
I'm not going to be in Rush Hour 3!
My name's Rick. Rick!
Oh, Rick, you're here for your 4:30? Come on. You know, they rub copes with some Dawn dish soap type stuff. My toilet just like threw me upward.
Wagon wheel, are you there?
You need to come help me. I'm totally lost.
I want to cast Detect Magic on little old Wagon Wheel here.
So you do detect an aura of enchantment affecting him. You see a kid wearing a goblin costume walking by.
Real quick, I got a job for you. Get right in his face, and he's going to 100% think you're a goblin.
Puts his face right up in his and just goes, I'm a goblin! I'm gonna get you! You see Wagon Wheel, he jumps up and then does a front flip kick. Hits the kid squarely on the top of the head. So get your snacks and sit down at the dinner table, because we're serving you up a healthy heaping portion
of Discount Heroes.
Hey all, and welcome back to Discount Heroes. We thank you for listening to episode 4. If you remember from last week, our adventurers Nox, Demarok, Thrasher, and Copes had just played a devious prank on a very small friend of theirs. And if you also remember, we stopped right in the middle of that action. So without further ado, let's get right back into it. You see Wagon Wheel just jump straight up suddenly. He must have a 5-foot vert easily.
Oh my god.
He jumps up and then does a front flip kick that lands. Oh, let me make a roll first. That hits the kid squarely on the top of the head. With a loud crash, the kid slams into the ground. Let me see. How much HP does a kid have?
Oh no, bro.
Hopefully I don't have to ask that too many times.
Let's base it off how much HP Matt has, who's an adult.
Come on, Brent. This guy said he couldn't fight.
That kid's unconscious.
Oh no. I put another gold in his hand.
And you see Wagon Wheel land gracefully on the ground before suddenly collapsing, and then he starts screaming in terror, backing away on the ground.
Oh my god. He's a sleeper cell.
Yeah, man. That didn't go the way I anticipated, but we did learn something important from it.
No. There's a lot of things I thought would happen, and that wasn't one of them.
Nox, I have to turn you in, bro. I'm not going down for this. This is accessory.
What are you talking about? That kid just came out of nowhere. Little hoodlum, scaring people.
I know, and he fucking tricked you, and now this is gonna be bad.
Oh, you're right. Dude, if Ilgus finds out,
we're gonna have to throw them both in the ocean.
No, wait. No, hold on.
You're gonna have to.
Wait, no. Slow down.
There's no other way.
Slow down. Hold on. This happened last time.
No.
Slow down. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
What's your plan?
We gotta throw them in the ocean. I can't think.
Yeah, we gotta throw them both in the fucking
I
ocean.
can't think of anything.
I don't usually curse, but fuck, murder, man. We gotta fucking throw them in the ocean, man. Thrasher, please.
Nox, what do we do? Thrasher.
Hey, guys.
No, what?
Nox killed
Guys.
a child.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
What?
I think let's just
You throw him in the ocean.
let's send Wagon Wheel on his way and keep a close eye on him and see what happens with him. And I'm gonna take that little kid Rick over there to the hospital because I think he has an appointment.
No, we can't keep showing up. No, you can't take him.
Dress Wagon Wheel up as a goblin.
No, wait. No.
He definitely fit in that child costume.
This is getting Looney Tunes.
Matt got a kid kicked directly in the skull by his sleeper cell. And I told the cops, because I'm not going down for accessory.
He said unconscious.
If you kick a toddler in the head
Is it a toddler?
with a 5 foot, he's wearing a costume.
What does that mean?
Look, he was told, we were told the kid was unconscious. Everything is fine. I'm going to take him for free health care. Okay? I got a bunch of people free health care after I hurt them already. I will get a bunch of other people free health care after I hurt them. Okay? I make mistakes. I get free health care. It'll be fine.
All right, you're taking the kid to the hospital.
Yeah, I pick up the kid and I'm like, Wagon Wheel, what is wrong with you? It's a child.
He continues to scream and back away.
And I'm going to pick up the kid and head towards the Master Lawson's medical clinic.
For money.
Look, I think I'm going to give him his glasses back and try to follow him and take tabs on this dude.
We'll just go ahead. You bring the kid to the clinic. Maybe it's worth playing out this interaction.
I think it might be.
You walk into the clinic. You've got a kid who's wearing a goblin costume.
I really think we should take that off him and keep it. I feel like we might be able to use this to infiltrate some goblin shit.
Yeah, Matt, strip the kid down that you knocked out.
No. Let's let this play.
I'm just saying we have a gnome that this goblin costume will fit, and we're probably going to have to infiltrate some goblin shit. This might be a prime opportunity.
Let's get it after the dialogue.
Yeah, it's mostly some dirty clothes and then a goblin mask with ears on it.
I take the goblin mask.
You took it before we left?
I'm going to take it out on our way there, at least.
You arrive at the clinic, walking in, kid in tow.
Yeah, so I kicked the door and I need help immediately. We found this kid knocked out in the streets.
I heard his name was Rick.
Some guys are trying to throw him in the ocean.
Those goblins are monsters. Does he have an appointment?
Of course he does. This is Rick Jr. He was all the other Ricks.
Well, a lot of Ricks today. A lot more than normal, like I was saying. All right, well, take it back. You don't have to worry about Rick Jr. now.
You are a saint and a scholar, my friend.
Let's just pray that those goblins never come back again and that, because they did this, they die a horrible death. I'm sorry, I got emotional there.
Yeah, I heard a lot of them might have exploded in that crazy tunnel fire. So, I mean, that's just the word around town.
But how many were injured in those flames?
I don't know. That's the big debate. It's like, are the people who did it heroes or villains? Like,
Oh, they're villains.
Everybody's talking about it. I've heard heroes from a lot of people, but
Either way, you'll get this kid taken care of, right? You got this?
It doesn't look too bad. Looks like he got knocked on the head by something pretty hard, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I would not want a kid to get hurt. Not that it was my fault or anything, but I wouldn't want him to get hurt, just in general.
All right, we got to go now.
yeah, he wouldn't hurt kids either. He would never even do it himself. It wouldn't be him. Even if he had a good reason, he wouldn't.
I'm just stomping my hooves behind like.
All right. Thanks, guys. We appreciate all y'all help. Y'all are the real heroes today. Saving lives.
I bow as I walk out.
Saving injuries, not causing them, like y'all do, and like we do too. Gotta go.
We run away fast.
You guys walk out the door, and Master Lawson begins administering. He pulls the kid's hair back and finds a set of very solidly stamped boot prints on the top of his forehead. Huh, curious. That's you guys don't know that happened, though.
Do we see him taking measurements of the prints or anything? Like,
No, we don't. We don't see anything.
These are baby Jordans, year 98.
Is it getting like late in the day at this point?
I'd say so, yeah. It's been a long day. And Wagon Wheel did not follow you here. He said he had to get to his meeting.
Can we go to bed?
Hey guys, I think we may want to wait until tomorrow. And this was a crazy day. I don't know exactly what to do.
I don't want to pay for a bed. Do you think we go back in and say all our names are Rick?
I don't want to be there when that little kid wakes up, man.
I got a cool place. Like, y'all can crash at my place.
Dude,
Y'all got a place?
fuck yeah. Let's go to Dimmy's place.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fucking party.
I slept on the grass last night, man.
Hey, I saw a tub of blue liquor.
Hey, Thrasher, will you help me grab this barrel of blue booze and we'll drag it back to Dimmy's place?
Is that a thing we can do? Can we really just grab a barrel of blue booze?
Guys, maybe tonight we take it slightly easier. Maybe get like a half a barrel.
Yeah, half a barrel.
Yeah, we'll all take it slightly easy. I wink at Thrasher.
He blinks with both eyes back at you.
That's how blinking is. You don't have to say with both eyes.
Can we find some booze, Brent? With all the death and destruction.
Normally it would have been cleaned up by now, but because of the day's events, yeah, there's still a lot of it sitting out.
Is there like a little pony keg or whatever they're called that I could carry?
No, we're just rolling a whole keg, whole barrel right up to my door.
Yeah, that's the imagery I prefer.
Okay, then yeah, I'm down.
Hey, Demi, you live on like a ground floor unit, right?
No, 3rd floor, bro.
I'm pushing the barrel.
Don't care. Free booze.
All right, you make it to Demi's place, and you fictionally figure out a way to get the barrel up the stairs and on the 3rd floor.
No, we don't. I'm sitting on the ground outside with it.
I'm sitting out there too. I use my cantrip create bonfire to make like a homeless barrel.
No. Let's take it upstairs.
Why do we all go to the studio apartment if we're going to sit outside and make a homeless barrel?
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Listen, man, you go to your friend's apartment, you sit outside and get drunk.
I got a patio.
All right, up to the patio.
We'll just tie a rope to it and then we'll just pull it up onto the patio.
Thank you, God.
Oh, that's a good idea. I run up, unlock, drop a rope down.
Do we want to drop a rope, or are we going to go down first and then throw it up, or how?
Nope. I've already gone up, and then I understand the humor, and I don't appreciate it.
Sorry.
I've gotten better. Look at me up here. I've tossed the rope down.
All right, we fix the rope and then go up there to start pulling.
When Demi was running up the stairs, did he see the couple coming out of a different studio apartment that he thought was in his studio apartment in the first episode?
No, we was fucking. They were real.
We were, how do I put this delicately, mushing.
Don't like that. So are we sitting out on the patio having a bonfire? Is that safe enough, Brent? These buildings are like fire safe, right?
I think we gotta like strength check?
A what check?
Strength check. Get that barrel up here.
Why do you do this?
Because there's no party with the booze, bro.
He said we could just do it somehow, and now you're making us do a check.
Okay. Nice. We did it then.
All right, bring it up into your apartment.
Yeah.
Imagine something suitably fantastic.
We haul it up with the rope.
Wow.
We're real strong.
Yeah.
Strong boys.
Wow.
It's fantastic.
This is fantastic.
All right, so I imagine we're all just kind of sitting around having some drinks, kind of settling down after that crazy day.
You guys want to play truth or dare?
Yeah, I dare you to tell me how you're feeling about, lighting that tunnel on fire. I heard we killed an old man.
It was really, Thrasher did it first.
Knox did go get the wood, actually. Oh, he lit it. Knox, are you feeling horrible?
I mean, I think I made a few mistakes today.
Yeah.
But we did it with the best intentions, and I think sometimes that's just all we can do, guys.
Look, I've done a lot of things. I've got regrets, but I can say this for sure. I did not get a child knocked out for no reason.
That's so true, you didn't. And I was just trying to put the fire out. Really only hurt myself. So,
Kind of seems like 50-50 good and bad, huh?
yeah, I think we nailed it.
Yeah.
I've heard some people say heroes,
Yeah, most
Kind
people.
of.
So, should we try to maybe make it up tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we need to go find Wagon Wheel, get the ship unloaded, and get frickin' paid.
Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't planning on being in this town for too much longer, but this 500 gold's pretty important to me, so that's my main motivation right now.
I don't know if the gold is coming, guys. I mean, something is up with him. He's not who he says he is, and I'm not even sure that he knows it.
Knox, follow the lichen.
Yeah, that didn't work out very well last time. Was your mentor like? I don't want to be offensive. Was your mentor smart or helpful?
Okay, I said mentor. It was actually a message on the bottom of a bottle cap.
But it meant a lot to you, right? Like,
Yeah, it's really helped me out in some rough times, if I'm being honest.
follow the liking.
All the liking, guys.
So really, if we think about it, the fire was the bottle cap's fault, not ours.
Right.
I accept.
Yes.
So we're not doing so bad now.
Not so bad.
I start slamming blue liquid.
No, but okay, hold on. Yeah, you do that. We were getting somewhere. Wagon wheel. We don't trust him, but we need to figure out what's going on with him. Or else I'm kind of ready to skip town.
We do, but do we want to try to? I mean, a lot of people got taken away today. Should we try to do something? Should we get with Ilgish? Should we see if maybe we can go save any of these people? Should we just focus on Wagon Wheel? What do we do?
Bros, we've been trying to rely on other people. I think we need to follow our own hearts. See what we think we need to do. I think we need to go to the mountain. The only thing we've done by staying here is blow people off the toilet.
That is true. God.
We've been real fiery assholes, and we need to go try to do some good in this world.
Guys, I can hear my heart. It's talking to me. It says it needs 500 gold.
For what?
To get more gold, man. Come on.
But hey, until the airship's here, there's nothing we can do anyway.
And we do have the stones.
He's got nothing to pay us with. We're gonna know if an airship comes flying down.
I'm getting pretty drunk right now. I'm like, oh, great satyr. What's leading you to the mountains?
I'm standing on the back of the couch, and I'm getting my arms in the air, and I'm looking out the window. I can see the way led by that constellation, and I feel like we should go there.
They're mine, right?
Sinestra, bro.
I'm down with that.
I fall off the back of the couch onto the floor.
Now that's somebody I can follow. That dude parties.
And my hoofs just kind of wiggle over the arm of the couch, and I go to sleep because I need a long rest.
Yeah, I think I'm just crashing. Ox is gonna crash on the couch if there's space, like an eighth of the couch.
All right, yeah. Everybody kind of passes out a little bit before Demi, and he goes and turns out the lights and grabs a blanket and kind of covers each one up.
Let me lock the door and turn the lights down low.
Full circle, baby.
Not in a creepy way, just in a very friendly way. And he lays down to go to bed as well.
You don't do anything special for Copes. Maybe slide some socks over his hooves.
I did notice his bare hooves, and
No, satyr hooves.
satyr hooves. Sorry, you're right. And I put some wool socks on there to like make you feel at home.
I really hope when you wake up, you do that thing that dogs do when you put shoes on them, where you're trying to step out.
Just fucking.
He tears up my apartment.
All right. Everyone passes out in their own unique way that's special for your character.
Wow, how inclusive.
Special for our podcast. Second time it's happened.
We love talking about sleeping.
Yeah, this is the only podcast where people actually sleep. Y'all haven't gone to the bathroom yet, as far as I know.
Yes, I have.
Oh, I have.
Oh, I certainly have.
Oh, no, you're still holding it, as far as I know. All right.
Not as far as this couch knows.
All right, you guys have a restful sleep after a long explosion and goblin fight and kid kick filled day.
Back to full HP, baby.
Day 3. Wow. You know what? Waking up this morning, I feel different. Stronger. Have I leveled up?
This is when I would have given it to you anyway. So,
All right, cue the level up music now.
I learned the wish spell. We're now level 17.
Weird to stop at 17, but
Yeah, right. He gets wish and he's like 17. Can I roll a real dice for my health?
well, you've already started crackling dice, so
Thank you. I rolled a 9.
all right, Copes. He's passed out. He fell off the couch. He was looking out the window, trying to see, what the future had in store for his friends. And he has a fever dream or a drunken dream. He doesn't know, but out the window he sees constellations dancing in the glass, and it's almost like in his dream they're tracing these lines on his arms. and on his chest, like different constellations. He wakes up to almost a slight burning as the sun's like peeking through the window, and he looks down and he's got these constellations he saw, like it's like blue lines tattooed on his body. And Copes at level 2 has just transcended to a circle of the stars druid. So basically now I can harness the constellations and the stars through different abilities. I've got some cool stuff coming.
I wake up, I see Cope standing by the window, like rubbing his arms. I'm like, yo, bro, lay down.
So as Knox wakes up, he tends to wake up early, and he usually does some light reading after he wakes up. So he heads out onto the patio, and he kind of pulls out some books, and he pulls out all his different his stones that have all his spells on them. And as he's kind of concentrating and focusing on learning his spells and preparing them, he keeps remembering the fight with the goblins, and the only person that really seemed to do anything was Thrasher. And how Thrasher kind of charged into battle with his axe and kind of got ripping through it. So he kind of takes a moment and he steps away from his books and he pulls out his dagger and he kind of starts practicing and spending a little more time focusing with his weapon. He kind of makes the decision that he wants to kind of mimic that kind of charge into battle, and it feels that he could be a little more effective than hiding in the background. And then he goes back and takes a nap like usual.
Yeah, Demarok gets up that morning and is looking around. He likes to cook, so he's making breakfast for everybody. And he's kind of looking around, realizing this is the first time he's settled down for a little while, quite a while. He's never been around long enough to even learn, 3 other people's names, much less have an adventure from them. And he's feeling, kind of this camaraderie. And he thinks about, that awesome, epic battle they went through yesterday and his ability to help heal and help people rather than just hurt them. He feels like a new song, like a new rhythm kind of like come into his mind. And he goes back to cooking breakfast and sets up plates for everybody.
In the morning, Thrasher's kind of reminiscing on the battle from the day before, thinks about when he split that goblin in half. As angry as he was, he realizes if he really put his heart into it, he could be angrier. And if he was angrier, maybe he could kill 2 or 3 more goblins. He's going to really try and channel that next time.
All right, and just to put this in perspective for listeners, so why don't you give us your health totals so that we kind of get an idea how much tougher you are now?
Sure, and how do we figure that out?
Yeah, go ahead and let me know how to do that.
It's a D8, the same die you rolled to heal yourself. If it was a D8, D12 for Thrasher, D6 for Nox.
Gotcha. So just roll it and add it to total.
And then add your constitution to that, your constitution bonus.
So the way I do it is you can either take half of that or roll it. So you can, if you had a 6, you can take a 3 plus your con, or you can roll it plus your con.
What if I already rolled before you said that?
We'll just discard that roll.
Okay, well I'm going to risk it. Oh, fuck. I rolled a 2 first and then I took a 1.
Well, Brent, would you like to tell them what you usually do for ones?
You get 1 reroll of a 1 forever.
And I'm using it then. I don't plan on rolling another 1.
Oh, I critted.
Nice.
I got 10 bonus health there.
Question for you, Brent. I know you said half. Is it rounded up or rounded down?
Rounded down.
Oh, that's brutal.
In the rule book, it says rounded up for those of you who might be listening and know the rules better, but I think that's not really a decision to take it rounded up. It's like, of course, if you could take in the upper range, you would just do that most of the time.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Brent, I have 8 health. You're killing me.
You're a wizard.
I am gonna fight with swords. Did you not listen to me?
Damn, Matt.
Oh, 6.
Yes.
Oh, I was terrified for that.
We both crit on ours. That's lucky, Matt. We both crit.
Bro, I get to add +1. I get to add half my proficiency bonus to all skills now.
Yep.
Jack of all trades.
To that you aren't proficient in.
Nox rolled a 6 for his health, so he gets 8 more health with his +2 con. So I'm at 16 now.
Copes rolled. Actually, max on his hit dice too, an 8 plus his 1 con, 9. I'm at 18 hit points.
We are beefy boys.
Yeah, no kidding. That was lucky rolls.
It's the scar tissue.
From the burns.
Maybe that's where all your constellations came from. They were all burned into you.
I wish they saw that.
I love that scene.
So what's your health, Demarok?
It is now 20.
And Thrasher?
I am now at 25 total. Beefy boy.
That's why I stay behind you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and re-roll my character.
All right. All right, I guess we're all sitting down to breakfast now. that Demi made.
What did he cook?
It's pigeon and like leftover things that would go in a Bloody Mary. Like, so there's got some okra and some celery and stuff.
Do you have Bloody Marys, or is it just the toppings?
Toppings.
No, we're all out of vodka, bro.
Do we still have blue stuff?
We drank all that last night. Yeah, there's a little blue stuff over there if you want to.
It's thickened quite a bit over the past couple days.
Make a Bloody Mary.
Okay, I do want to say, as I stand up and walk towards the table, I am now covered in blue tattoos. So,
Oh.
my chest and my arms. And I sit down and like, good morning, bros. Wild night, wild day.
Yeah, I must have forgot some stuff.
You good, Copes?
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel great about that kid getting fucking hospitalized, but yeah, no, I'm good. Weird dreams. What is this, pigeon?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, who does your work for you? And would you like one of these delicious Bloody Marys?
My work?
Never mind.
Oh my god, my arms! I look down at my right arm, like, I have the Constellation Anjanath on my arm. This is the Great Archer. What happened? And then I look at my body and I notice the Constellation tattoos, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've hit puberty.
Copes, are you a man?
I'm a man. Oh my goodness. In the Twilight and the Glades, bro, when you hit puberty, you get your constellations etched on your body. Oh my goodness. Incredible.
That's so sweet, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna run in the bathroom and flex in the mirror. And I take off down the hall.
I want to call out after him. I was like, did you get to pick the constellations you got? Or like...
No, it's in the 5th edition spell book.
Okay, so just kind of hand it down to you then.
Yeah, just kind of random.
And while they run off from the table, and it's just me and Thrasher, Nox gonna look at me like, hey, Thrash. You know, I was thinking about the way you fought yesterday. Do you think you could maybe like teach me some stuff sometime? Because it was pretty incredible how you wield that blade.
Yeah, man, check this out.
And I pull my axe out of my axle, and I point at the edge, and I go,
Hit him with that. Works every time.
Is that it? Oh, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna try that, man.
Give it a shot, man. I'll chuck you into battle.
I need to wait, did you say you're gonna chuck me?
Yeah, man, you're gonna love it.
It'd be a
I kinda do.
That's pretty good.
we're using that. We are using that as our special attack.
Oh my god. Brent, you can throw a Tarask at us. We're ready. We're gonna use it a lot. Y'all think we should y'all wanna head up the mountain? I mean, we made a pretty good team, pretty good team, I think, yesterday. Maybe see if we can help some other people out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what... I mean, if we're not going for Wagon Wheel, then yeah, I'm down for the mountain.
I think we need to come back to Wagon Wheel. And if we see the airship come, we'll head back.
Maybe there was some booze involved, but are we going to the mountain because a goat man wants to go to a mountain, and that's the whole reason?
Oh, God, I forgot. I felt so inspired.
Are there any leads that would make us want to go to the mountain?
I think the Harpies took the people to the mountain.
All our fellow townsmen, they got taken by the Harpies.
They were taken to the mountain?
Yeah, Mountain Fargrave.
I forgot that the Harpies took people of the mountain.
It's okay, Thrasher. A lot happened, man.
That's my bad.
Yes, we should go to the mountain.
Cope stands up and points out the window. Is like, we need to go to that.
Well, hey, I gotta try to run into town real quick and see if I can grab a few things to get ready for our trip up the mountain. I'll be right back. And Nox wants to try to run into town and see if he can upgrade his tiny little dagger to something a little bit more formidable. Any kind of armory or something.
I'm gonna go with you.
All right, shopping trip. You guys are gonna do the runway thing where you walk,
Girls just wanna have fun.
where you walk out and then you're like shake your head, no,
Yes.
or yeah, nod your head, yes.
Oh, montage.
I do need a new shirt.
Just so I have a good perspective on wealth, how much do you guys have?
I have 28 gold.
I think it was like 110.
I have 30.
108. I've been counting everything.
Why does everyone else have so much more gold?
Well, I started with 150 due to my my background. Yeah, I was City Watch.
And bards start with more than most.
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty wealthy.
Bards start with more. Wizards start with more because we have to buy spell stuff.
I had double mine, but I bought a sword.
Actually, I have 100.
So let's just do a luck roll for me, and we'll see what kind of quality stuff you can find.
How does a luck roll work?
Yeah, Matt. Luck roll.
Just a D20?
It's an 8.
All right, Knox. So you can find some nice quality daggers. You find some that are made out of like some different materials. Maybe something.
I'm looking for. I need a bigger weapon. I gain an extra proficiency, so
Okay.
I want to get like a scimitar or something like that.
Oh, a scimitar.
A bigger dagger.
You're looking for a bigger dagger, huh?
Can I help him?
I think I got something for you. And he pulls out just a scimitar. He's like, this is the biggest dagger I got. And it's probably still like a fairly small-ish scimitar. You know, nobody really buys this because it's not sized for, well, never mind. But
It's humongous. I love it.
so yeah, this one's got a finely sharpened edge that made by a master craftsman. You see that the blade is just has a light green tinge to it.
Oh man, that's
And
beautiful.
he says the edge is exceedingly sharp and it'll keep it like that for a long time.
Oh, that's good. I don't know how to sharpen it.
So in game turns, it does one extra damage.
Oh, so how much does a fine sword like this fetch?
I don't think I could let it go for less than 100.
Oh my gosh, it's kind of tight, man. I mean, it's a tiny sword. I'm kind of the ideal customer for it. I don't think you have everybody coming in here looking for that thing.
Okay, I like this argument. Just make an intelligence check for me.
A 21, 18 plus 3.
You're right. I have had it for a long time, so I'll let it go for 60.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I could definitely do that. What about you think I could get a little bit of armor in here too? Do you have some armor by chance? Just something light to protect me a little bit?
If your budget's low, then I don't have much, but I could give you a basic set. You know, just a regular run-of-the-mill set. What are you talking? Like leather here, hide, something like that?
Yeah, I mean, just all I've got is this robe, and I'm kind of thinking about charging in a little bit. So, I mean, whatever the best thing you got is, but it needs to be pretty light for me. I'm not exactly the biggest guy.
Well, sure, I could hook you up with a set of leather armor.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
All right, well, that'll be 10 gold pieces just for that.
Okay, so 70 for the pair.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that I can make that work. That should work out well for me.
Do you want a personalized?
Well, yeah. I mean, is that a lot? What does that run?
So two extra gold to get we'll inscribe something on the leather for you.
Can I hit him with a persuasion to get the personalization for free?
Do whatever you want, yeah.
I got a good sales pitch for it. I'm telling you, man, you want to let this guy personalize this. His name's going to go far in the world, bro.
You know what? I like you guys. If you're gonna be coming into my shop a lot and you haven't done anything really criminal, like start any fires or hurt any kids, then I'd say I'll help you guys out here. Yeah, personalization, that's on me.
Oh man, that sounds perfect. I really appreciate it.
Well, there was that one goblin kid.
Grab Jimmy's mouth and just, I'm gonna go. On to go. I stomp on his demon foot.
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys, get out of here, please, Demi, go.
All right, you get a little inscription of your choice etched into the leather, which you can think about if you want and just reveal it later. But you got your stuff.
No, what's it say, bro?
I don't know.
This leather's for slapping?
Nah, I got nothing.
No, come on, what's it say?
No, just say it's an Elven, so they don't understand it anyway.
I know Elvish.
It's a gnomish. Actually, yeah, it is. It's a halfling symbol that's on there. You do not know what it says.
You're a gnome.
Yep.
Don't worry, it means the same thing in common.
It's like when you get a tattoo in, Japanese or Chinese, and you're like, oh, it says love and water, and someone's like, it says Pringles, bro.
Guys walk out with fresh purpose and fresh gear. Anyone else want to buy anything?
All right, I am ready now.
Yeah.
I would like 3 health potions, please.
Potions are 30 gold each, if you want to buy those.
Never mind, I don't want any.
I want to get some walking sticks for the group.
Yeah, you could buy like several for probably a gold piece.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
One for everybody.
Yeah, one apiece.
Does Thrasher want health potions? Did he?
I'm not done.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, and I got some chains to go on my feet, like some mountain chains. Right, like
No, like snow tires.
No, like if you're climbing ice walls and stuff like that.
Spikes?
Yeah, spikes. And I got some extra lengths of rope.
How
How much do those spike shoes?
You could have them fashioned for you, and that'd be probably cheaper.
I mean, probably not, though. He's got to get ones that fit his demon feet, you know?
That's why you'd
That's
have to
right.
have them fashioned for him.
Okay, if it's an odd request, we'll just skip it. And then I want to get just a bunch of extra rope.
It comes in 50 foot.
Yeah, we'll get a bundle apiece. How much is all that?
See, hemp rope is 50 feet for, 1 gold for 50 feet.
Okay, so we're 5 gold down. All right, yeah, I got some camping gear then.
I got something. I want to get my ears pierced.
All right, they have eclairs here.
Who is this?
I
Claire?
walk into a Claire's.
Welcome to eclairs.
It's a donut shop.
Yeah. Hey bros, I would like one cream filled pastry. I'm on my way to get my ears pierced, and I just need a snack.
Oh, we do that here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, eclairs and piercings.
Oh, well, cool. So what's a donut double stab to run me?
Oh, that's a number 1 combo. 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, sold. So I grab my chocolate eclair and I sit down in the chair.
You get some starter earrings.
Yeah. Just little studs. But they're little stars.
A little girl's picking out the same ones. And a little boy.
Oh my goodness, dudes. Great choices, bros. And I take the ones they're holding. I'm like, are these the best ones? And I take those. Like, I'll take these.
All right, yeah, you snatch them out of one of the kids' hands.
Yeah.
All right, sounds like everybody's ready. Knox, you got something?
No, I was just going to see, like, Thrasher, did you need some extra gold, or you just chose you didn't want them? I didn't know if you, like, made something.
No,
up.
I only have 30 gold, so I'm not going to spend all of my money on a potion.
I would split it with you if you were, like, looking for them, and that was where you were at. But I didn't know if you, like, made a thing of that or if you were just asking.
Nah, I'm just, that's very
Okay.
expensive. I don't have a lot of money. You guys can heal. It'll be fine. I would like to do one more thing before we head up the mountain. Hey, Wagon Wheel. Yeah.
The stone crackles to life excitedly. Guys, I got great news. I secured the deal.
All right.
This guy agreed to buy him sight unseen.
All right. So,
So I can give you some of that money you guys wanted.
that sounds great. Where do you want to meet up?
It's like, you can come by my office. Ah, you guys haven't even been here. Oh, I love to show you around and talk to you for a while. Why don't you guys come on?
Can we hear this?
Yeah.
Pretty sketchy, brother.
But, like, he's got money.
I mean, it's not that sketchy. It's just an office, and you got some money. Like, I think now we got to decide: do we go to the mountain, or are we going to collect?
Oh, he can hear us, can he?
You guys can find me. It's in the sketchy part of town, like way at the edge where no guards patrol or anything like that. It was like the cheapest office space I could find.
What's the address?
Oh, he gives you directions from the Frog Bellows. And it is, like he said, at the edge of town, close to one of the town gates.
Is that in the direction of the mountains or not in the direction of the mountains?
There's several gates around the city wall, so.
Let's just swing in on our way, guys. He's got money.
Yeah, we'll pick up some gold, and then we'll be on our way.
I'm in, bros. Let's swing in. I fire my grappling hook.
All right, Wagon. We'll see you soon.
All right, so you head over to the city gates, and you find yourself for a moment wondering where you can find this guy. As you approach the gate that he indicated that he'd be close to, you spot one of the buildings has a freshly furnished banner hanging across it. It's a bright red with large gold embroidered letters that say "Dolls, dolls, dolls."
Guys,
God.
I'm not the smartest man, but I think that's the place.
In we go.
You head over, and there's a hanging askew open sign on the door.
I go in.
All right, you see a fairly sparsely furnished, although the furnishings that do exist are actually pretty nice. Red satin fabric, doesn't look comfortable, which means you know it's nice. And you see Wagon Wheel sitting behind a very small desk on the floor. He's just sitting on like a pillow there, and he's writing some notes in a ledger, and you see that there are a couple chests next to him with heavy metal locks hanging from them, and there are also a few bags of various goods and things like that around
Do
him.
we see any guards or muscle?
No, you don't see any guards or muscle. If you're looking for threats or something like.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard not to kill this guy.
Whoop, whoop. Do I hear anything?
Whoop whoop. I answer back.
There's someone. Oh, God. Damn it, Dimmy, not you and not him. Okay, I think we're clear.
Sorry, I thought you were calling me.
All right, I walk up to the desk and hey man, we gotta actually scoot, but could we get some of that money that you promised us?
Ah, you're here. You're here. Welcome. Hey, let's not rush through things.
Actually, let's rush through.
Why don't you guys stay and hang out for a little bit? Like, I'm riding a high from getting that deal secured. I mean, this guy was really hyped about the dolls once I fully explained how great they were.
Which you don't need to do again.
And I don't think I got the chance to really go through that with you guys. Maybe you'd like to.
No, we are hyped about the dolls.
I sit down on the ground.
Nope.
Yeah.
Stand up, Cubs.
What? Oh. I jump up.
Yo, you guys really got to go so soon? I really appreciate you helping me out yesterday. Thanks for helping me out with that other goblin that showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, man. We're actually on our way to see if we can help more people.
Well, no, actually, while we're on the subject, how did you ninja kick that goblin like that?
What do you mean?
You know, you jumped up in the air all like super kung fu style and did a flip kick right on that goblin's head and landed like a floating leaf on water.
Like, that doesn't sound like something I know how to do. I just saw, I got scared and backed away, and then I saw you guys carting the goblin off, having defeated it.
Nox, Copes, Thrasher, anybody back me up here?
I slip Nox the goblin mask.
No.
You just hand it back to me.
Yes.
Fine. I just put it back in my bag.
No, we definitely did see you, backflip kick that kid, though.
That goblin.
That's what I said.
I feel like I'd remember that. I mean, I know I don't remember my own name, but I remember what happened yesterday.
Well,
God damn, how are you this aware? Fuck, man.
The thing popped up, I got scared, and then, something happened, and you guys were taking it away. I assumed one of you guys helped. You took my glasses, so I couldn't tell what happened exactly.
all right, look, bro. I'm just going to be straight with you. I don't even know how to say it. You're a secret ninja. You are a badass. Watch. I slap him across the face. A good slap.
You just roll an attack roll for me.
19.
19. All right. So your hand's going for the slap, and you see that he quickly raises an arm to block and catches your arm for a moment, but your follow through is too good. Although his reflexes were uncannily fast for what you expected from him, you just push through it. And you give him a nice open hand slap across the face, sending him across the room.
Oh, man, look. You see how you almost blocked that? You see, that's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
No, you see how you were fast.
It's like you hit my hand and my face.
Ah, man.
I run over and I slap him back towards the other side of the room.
D20 plus whatever your strength is.
And I.
Alright, you run up to him and do that?
Yeah, well, we're fighting or arguing.
I feel like this will help his case, though. He'd probably be able to Russian spy me out of this one. Oh, not Russian. That's too relevant.
Ukrainian. Oh, shit.
So you go for he's lying on the ground wondering what happened, and you go for another good slap on him as he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Alright, does a 17 hit you?
Fuck yeah, it does.
As he nimbly just does like a breakdance move suddenly and just kicks out your feet from beneath you. You take 5 damage.
Don't be a dick like that.
See that right there, wagon wheel. How did you do that?
He's like, what are you talking? He stops for a moment. It's true.
What?
I don't know how I do this. I am a secret ninja, I guess.
What?
Like, I don't know.
Who are you?
It's Legis.
You are blowing my mind.
I don't know what he did to me, but after I met with him, I couldn't remember my past. I couldn't remember my own name, my childhood. I can't remember any of it. He said if I worked for him, he'd give me my memories back. I've been working for him for a year now, and he hasn't given them back to me. I don't know if he ever will.
Let me ask you this. Are you sure it's only been a year?
He looks really He looks really like shocked at the possibility. I don't know. I remember I've been working for him for about a year, but I'm not sure when I first met him.
Wagon Wheel, I like you, man. I think we're gonna help you just as soon as those dolls come in and we get our 500 gold. Right after that, we're gonna take Legius down from the inside.
You can't do it. He'll do the same thing to you.
I'm gonna get your name back, bro.
No, I'm gonna be Wagon Wheel forever. We'll never give him back.
The episode name, Wagon Wheel Forever.
Come on, guys. Like, you're with me, right? Like, look at this dude.
Cope sits up. Wagon Wheel, I feel for you, bro. That was some sweet karate. It really hurt. I'm a change of heart. I really want to help you out.
I don't think there's anything you can do. I don't know what could give my memories back without Lee just doing it himself.
Where is Legius?
He's he's not supposed to arrive here for another month. He's supposed to visit to check on my progress in the business. He travels a lot. He has a personal griffin that takes him places.
Sweet.
I don't know where he is.
Do you think it's possible that maybe we set a trap? I mean, he's coming at a certain time.
Yeah, I don't see how that makes any sense.
I slap you.
Roll that, please.
No, I don't.
You can't hope to fight him. I don't remember how I do what I do, but he seems to. He carries these nasty-looking bladed weapons on his side.
You don't need to worry about any of this until we get our money. Let's get the dolls and then get the thing rolling. When Legius comes in, we'll impress him with all the dolls we've sold. Huh? Kill him with kindness, maybe. I've heard that's a thing.
Well, that would at least keep him from firing me. That's what he does to people who don't please him. He sets them on fire.
Hey, buddy, I was fired yesterday, and you can really get through it with just a little bit of patience.
By that he means being a patient at the infirmary.
Hey, Knox, do you think he could dress you up as this guy and maybe present a competent gnome to Legius Terrible?
Probably not. That's not my specialty. But I think we're jumping ahead of ourselves, guys. This is a month out. We have no airship. We have no product. We have nothing here. I think we may need to focus on something else right now.
Well, yeah, obviously we can't do it now.
Is the airship actually coming in? Is this a real thing?
The last word I received from it was a little over 2 weeks ago, and it was supposed to be here already. I wish I knew what happened to it. Maybe it was delayed or something else happened. Those new airships, they're notoriously unreliable. That's why I got such a good rate. But you understand, though. You understand a good discount. My hero friends.
Oh my God, I saw that coming. God damn it.
Look, Wagon Wheel, we had this nice moment, and I'm kind of like sobering up from all the lovey-dovey feelings and like, I would have saved you, bro. Like, where's our cash? Because we're on the way to the mountain.
He's like, look, I can give you some money for helping me out yesterday, but as the contract says, I can't pay you. I got to hold up the rules of the society that I don't remember growing up in.
Stop saying you're going to give us money and just do it, bro.
He walks over, digs in one of the satchels for a moment, and pulls out a small pouch with some jingling noises in it. And inside the pouch are 40 platinum pieces.
Is that 400 gold?
It's 400 gold.
100 apiece?
You guys really did help me out, and these glasses are very expensive to replace. I don't even know if anyone could make them here.
I'm partying. Like, I break out a Bloody Mary that I made for the road. Guys, 100 gold.
Hey, man, I appreciate you helping us out, and I hope we're going to be able to help you out, too, man. I hope this airship comes in, and we can maybe figure something out for you about who you are or something.
I got to thank you guys, too. Until you guys came along, I didn't even have a name. It felt wrong to call myself anything when I didn't know my own name.
And you like Wagon Wheel?
Well, I don't know about but it is a name.
Hey, first and last.
It's better than anything, bro.
Hey, Brent, do you mind if I retroactively buy a couple potions with this gold?
Yeah, we could go ahead and just go through that quickly.
I do.
Okay, hey, why don't we go ahead and head up the mountain, and we'll come back by, man. We'll keep in touch. You got the stone. You can contact us. We're going to try to help you.
I never really thought anyone would be able to.
All
help
right, shut
me
up,
here.
bro. It's not like that. Chill out. We're leaving. Bye.
Yeah, we gotta go, man. Yeah, what the fuck?
I kind of wait and let everybody else walk out before me, and then I go and I set a hand on his shoulder and, hey man, follow the lichen. And then I leave.
Hey everybody, it's Matt. I just want to say thank you for listening to the episode this week. Please, if you could, subscribe to the podcast and rate it if your platform allows. And follow us over on Twitter at the DHcast. We'd really appreciate that. We will be releasing episodes every Thursday, and we hope that you will join us again next week. Thank you.